Good morning and welcome to today's 10 minutes to win it. How are y'all doing today? Check Instagram. It's a little delay today. Hopping in here. My mic is on, which is great news. Just going to make sure that you can all hear me. So I'm back in my office. Woo woo. I just pulled the computer back in this morning. We did another night last night of, you can hear me, so that's good news. Good news. Last night was another night of homework with my daughter. We are wrapping up this semester, the quarter. I don't know if you call it semester or quarter. And then next week is spring break. So it's crunch time to get the grades in for her. She's kind of let some things slide. And we are looking to make some changes next year, I'm sorry, for her. So the grades are important. So we've been pulling some late nights catching her up. And that's why I talked yesterday about creating your own hard. So if you missed that, session, go back yesterday and watch it. It's all about talking about how we create our own hard, because she's created her own hard. Things are hard right now and stressful because she's put off work. When we let the things pile up that we're supposed to take care of, it can be really extremely stressful, cause anxiety and just a lot more problems for ourselves. And she's not the only one. I've done it. I do it. There's some things going on now that had I taken care of it when I was supposed to, it wouldn't be something that I need to handle now, and it wouldn't have piled up on me. So let's talk about, though, today being magnetic. If you're here with me, please say hi. I'm going to pop into Instagram and see if anybody's here. Not yet. Okay. But I know I see some people here. So if you're here, please feel free to say hi to me. Let me know you're here. Hi, Becky. Great to see you. So glad you're here with me. And we're going to talk about becoming magnetic. Okay. So for those of you who don't know me, I am a business strategy coach. It's what I do. I help female entrepreneurs build and scale online businesses. And I have a system. It's called the Money System. It's a 5-step system. And I work with my clients to create their signature virtual event. Not only are they going to be going online and creating their event specific to them that sets them apart and stands them out from the crowd, they are also, by doing this event, it's teaching them a lot of other skills. They are creating their signature talk. They're able to branch out and go on to podcast and very simply promote themselves and become an effective speaker. And it's a great way to be attracting your ideal client, giving them space to know, like, and trust you. That being said, every strategy, there's a lot of strategists out there. At the end of the day, you get to take the strategy you're taught, right, and go all in on it. I've talked about this before. When it comes to learning a strategy online, there are a ton of strategies. There's a lot of trends. There's a lot of different strategies, and everybody has their idea of what works based on the results they've gotten and the results they've gotten other people. For me, I know this works 110%. You want to create six and multiple six-figure businesses on a consistent six-figure businesses and bring in those big months consistently. This is the way I know that works. And it's a simple strategy. When we're first starting it, it can be a little challenging because it's new. Anytime we're doing something new can be a little challenging and scary. But once it's done the first time, it's rinse and repeat. We get to tweak and start perfecting it each time we do it, but it becomes rinse and repeat. That being said, when it comes to being magnetic and learning a strategy, whatever strategy you're working through right now and doing, if you have mentorship and they're teaching you something great, there's something different, just go all in on it. Don't dabble and don't try don't try it once and go, that didn't work, and move on to something else. Because when we're trying different things all the time and throwing spaghetti at the wall, that doesn't work. I'm going to tell you right now, I did it. It doesn't work. But when you stick to something that you trust and that you are enjoying, because business should be fun. It's an extension of you, and we should be creating some fun. Is it going to be easy? No, it's not easy. Building a business is hard, I'll tell you. But it can be fun along the way. Just stick with that strategy and find something that you believe in and rinse and repeat that over and over and perfect that. Because it's easy to get frustrated when we do things one time. When we put a post out there on social media and we don't get engagement. Well, that didn't work. I'm not posting anymore. Like that mindset doesn't get you to where you want to go. When it comes to being magnetic, and the reason I shared all of that with you is because when it comes to following through with a strategy, at the end of the day, we're mentors. We're coaches. We're here to show you what works and walk you through the process and support you in that way. you get to bring you to the table. So how I show up online doesn't mean that that's going to work for you, right? So becoming magnetic, drawing in your ideal clients, drawing in those raving fans, drawing in those people that are like a heck yes, by the time you get on the call with them, they already know you're their person, right? You get to show up as you. And we're not here to attract everybody. I don't want to attract everybody. I can't work with everybody. I'm here to attract the people that resonate with me and that I know I can truly help and get results for. Because when we are a service provider and we really truly care about our clients, and I do, we want to make sure that we're working with the people that we can effectively support and help them reach their goals that they want to reach. So when you're looking at other people, I tell my clients to research other people in their space. It's really important. Like, we don't need to reinvent the wheel. The wheel's been invented, right? So when something is working, when somebody is successful, you want to see what they're doing. Success leaves clues. So one of the smartest things you can be doing in your business is researching, right? Researching who's out there doing the thing, who's out there in your space that is crushing it, that's highly successful. You want to be watching them and you want to be seeing what they're doing and emulating, not copying, not copying. Because because people are going to know that if your personality is one way, but you know that the way they're showing up and what they're doing online is working, maybe they're more mild and they're like, I'm not somebody that's a Zen person when they come online. I'm high energy. I listen to music before I come on most of the time. That's me. I'm more of a promoter personality, but there's other people that are more Zen and they talk slower and they're calmer. And that's going to resonate with certain people. If I showed up like that, it wouldn't resonate. People would know that I'm being inauthentic. So when it comes to magnetizing your people and magnetizing your audience and drawing in those people who are your ideal dream clients, you get to show up as you. So no matter what strategy you're working on out there for your business, at the end of the day, put yourself into it. Your personality, everybody gets to it needs to be in alignment. So what is your mission? What are your values? What does your life look like? Bringing your brand, and your brand is an extension of you. Your brand gets to be all about you and authentically you. So that's one thing I wanted to share about when it comes to drawing in your people. You can create a highly successful business with a small audience. As long as you're truly showing up as you're talking about what you want to talk about. If you're putting out a message and you're in your head and you're like, I don't know, what should I talk about today? Then you get to step away, because you get to get clear on what does someone need to hear today? What do I believe, that my ideal dream client, Jasmine, needs to hear today? Right. And that's what you talk into. You don't worry about if everybody's going to resonate with it. You don't worry about what are people going to think about me. You just get to be you, show up authentically, and trust. Don't worry about how many people liked my live stream, how many people liked my content. Yes, we want engagement. Yes, we want to keep building our audience and growing it. But at the end of the day, that's not what we're focused on. We're focused on serving, showing up authentically as you, knowing in your core, deep into your core, that you have the secret sauce and you can help people, and you are standing in that. You're strong, you're confident, and you're standing in that, right? And that's what you're sharing. And who's that one person out there today that you get to support in some way? When I think of topics to talk about, I'm not like, is this going to resonate with everybody? No, this topic may not resonate with 500 people today, but if it helps 1 or 5, hey, I'm in. And if 15 people like my post, or 3 people commented, I'm excited that 3 people, I supported 3 people today. By showing up and by not showing up, I'm not supporting any. And as you're being authentically you, as you're standing for how you can support people and how you can make a big impact and difference in their lives, that's who you're going to start bringing in. And that's how you're going to be a magnet and magnetize your dream clients to you. So we are hosting a live event next week. It is a Visibility is a Vibe Masterclass. I would love for you to join me for it. We talked about magnetism today. We're going to really be showing you the 3 key ways of being visible, standing out from the crowd, magnetizing your audience to you, creating your dream clients and supporting people in that way. Just dropped my phone. I'm all excited about this masterclass. So visibility is a vibe, because when at the end of the day, it's all about you and your personality, your branding, and what you bring to the table and how you show up. So the masterclass is going to be next week. We're going to drop the link in here. It's called Visibility is a Vibe. Would love to see you. We're doing it. I'm just gonna. I got to grab my phone so I can look at the computer, look at the calendar. I think we're doing it on the 20th. Yeah, the 20th. So that is the masterclass. Hope to see you there. We will continue talking about it. Wear my little hat today. This is, I got to share with you. I'm so excited. So I have a podcast for those of you that may not know. It's called Be She. We're dropping a new episode today with Dina Lobo as my guest. You want to listen to her. She is fabulous. She brings the fire in this interview, and I'm so excited to bring her to you today. So that's dropping today. Be She podcast. If you're new to my space, you're new to the podcast, it stands for be seen, be heard, be empowered. This is our one little piece of our swag that we have. We also have coffee mugs and tote bags. So if you want to grab some of our swag, we'll drop the link for our shop in here too. So you can grab that. But visibility is a vibe. Promoting our swag because it's adorable and cute. And I wanted to share with you. So I got some messages from some people reaching out to be on my podcast, and I'm so excited for the guests that are coming up. Oh my God, the guests that I've had up so far, up through in the side of the podcast that I've been able to have the pleasure to interview lately has just been so amazing. And I've built so many amazing relationships, and the women are fantastic. I have some people that have been reaching out. One has been interviewed. She's been interviewed on the Kelly Roach show, and Kelly Roach was one of my mentors a few years ago. And also, she's been interviewed by Ali Brown on her podcast. So if y'all don't know who Ali Brown is, check her out. So I am super excited that she wants to be on my podcast. So yes, I had to share that because it was really, really exciting. I woke up to that this morning, and it was just like, oh my gosh. So anyway, sending you lots of love. Join us for the Visibility is a Vibe masterclass next week. I can't wait to see you there. It's 45 minutes. 45 minutes to an hour with me in a private Zoom room where I'm going to walk you through how to effectively become visible, work smarter, not harder, and how to magnetize your dream clients to you. Sending you lots of love today. I'll see you tomorrow for another session of 10 Minutes to Win It, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Talk to you soon. Bye.